Hi, I'm Yogi Roth, and welcome back to the Pulse of College Football on Fox College Sports. And it was a weekend where many teams wanted to make a statement, and well, UCLA and Alabama, they made theirs loud and clear across the entire country. Akeem Ayers and UCLA reminded us that defense wins games as they caused 4 first-half turnovers by the Texas Longhorns to have the biggest win in 2010 down in Austin. Alabama, they too reminded us that defense wins big games as they caused Ryan Mallett to throw 2 late, costly interceptions in the fourth quarter so they could rally to get the win and remain the #1 team in the nation. But through it all on this epic Saturday, one thing remained consistent. Experienced quarterbacks have their team playing at a dominant level. Greg McElroy has not lost a game since the 8th grade, and after last year's 15-play game-winning drive in the SEC championship game against Florida, well, he's been just a simply different player. He's playing at an uncommon level with extreme confidence. This weekend, his team welcomes Florida to Tuscaloosa in one of the most exciting matchups of 2010. Look for McElroy to play well, but I expect Florida and John Brentley to play off the charts and have a huge upset victory on the road this weekend. And a matchup that everyone around the nation is excited about is Stanford heading up to Autzen Stadium to play the Oregon Ducks. It's going to be a hostile environment, but look for Andrew Luck to play extremely well once again. Right now, he's playing like the #1 quarterback in the nation and has the Cardinals playing at a very high level. But the crowd will be crazy. The defense of Oregon will be flying around, and it will be a great matchup Saturday night. Now, a matchup in the Big 12 that everyone is talking about is the Red River rivalry, Texas, Oklahoma. And it's a matchup that we circle on our calendar the entire offseason. For Texas, well, they can't let UCLA beat them 2 weeks in a row. And for Oklahoma, well, they just got to keep following that huge arm of Landry Jones because that offense is absolutely rolling. How Texas will respond and how they plan on stopping Landry Jones is anybody's guess. But we bring in our expert, Kevin Flaherty of LonghornDigest.com, to answer all your questions.
Thanks, Yogi. Last year, the knock on Landry Jones was that he was inconsistent and struggled to take care of the ball. And so far in 2010, he's improved exponentially in that area, completing 64% of his passes and boasting a 3-to-1 touchdown-to-interception ratio. Having said all that, Texas is better equipped than most to solve the Oklahoma passing attack. 3 members of the Texas secondary are among the Big 12's best at their positions.
Thanks, Kevin. Now in the Pac-10, there is another big-time matchup, Washington and USC. We can remember last year when it was a huge upset for the Huskies up in Seattle over Pete Carroll's Trojans. But things are different now. Lane Kiffin's the head man at USC, and Steve Sarkisian has his team trying to respond from a huge loss to Nebraska 2 weeks ago. It will be rocking in the Coliseum, but expect both quarterbacks, Matt Barkley and Jake Locker, to play at extremely high levels, as it will be a classic matchup for these 2 young head coaches. A lot of other great games this weekend. We've got Michigan State and Wisconsin. Both teams are 4-0. Penn State and Iowa, where Penn State is going to try to avenge that loss 2 years ago that cost them a shot at the national championship game. And even Georgia, Colorado has a lot of people talking. I mean, who thought that Mark Richt would be under fire this early in the 2010 season? I want to hear all about it. What you think about college football is this weekend. I'm going to be in Ames, Iowa, as Iowa State hosts Texas Tech in what will be a great Big 12 matchup. So give me a shout via Twitter at Yogi Roth as we come to you every week right here as we bring you the pulse of college football on Fox College Sports.